Hi, my name is Tacey, and I'll be taking you on a tour of my palace on Valheim. So this is my first major building project, and this is on a live server, so there are no mods involved. And what I'm pulling into right now is a dock that I've built for both of my ships. Just needed someplace so the neck couldn't come and destroy them, because that happened all the time. I would just find pieces of my boat in the water. So we needed a dock. I realize 3 piers may seem a little excessive, but you never know. I might want a third boat. But it's also nice just to have the room in case friends stop by. And this is my proud little walkway that I made by raising land, because that was all water. And what that did was create this lovely little pond. A big thank you to my good friend Demento for donating some exotic fish for my pond. So here's the main entrance, which I hardly ever use, let's be honest. As we go through the palace, especially the castle, once we get to it, you'll realize that I am a hoarder of the pink dragon eggs. So here's the main strip, and I wanted to create kind of like a little town feel. So there will be a main strip with the buildings on either side. This right here is probably the first one I built. That's the tavern, and we call it the Happy Fenris. And this is basically where you can just sort of sit and get a quick rest bonus. These are the bunkhouses. I made these for the main group of us who play together. And yes, we believe in safety here at the palace, so there is an emergency exit in the bunkhouse. Demento was one of the two who took the time to decorate their rooms, which I love because I love details. And yes, I'm absolutely fixing these 2 damaged wall pieces. The feast table is one of my favorite features of the tavern, so I stuck around a little bit longer. I keep tamed wolves around to deal with the occasional pest that spawns within the palace grounds. It's usually a gray dwarf or a neck, but the wolves ensure that I don't have to deal with it. This is my workshop. I saw someone on YouTube make a coal slide, which I thought was a super smart idea. So that's what I have back there. This is the general storage area. I like staying organized. I think we're going to grab some wood so you can see the coal slide in action. Some people might call this completely pointless because it's not that much effort to run the 5 feet to grab coal from each individual coal kiln, but this was just fun. This is my favorite part, watching the little coalies roll down the slide. I keep the work area clean by keeping the add-ons out of the way. I debated on hiding them underground, but I decided to put them outside because it looks kind of cool. It gives it that white run of Skyrim feel. So now we're heading up to the second level of the palace. And if you're a Skyrim fan, we can call this the Cloud District. But this is where I keep like just the farming grounds and the kitchen. And I will show you my cozy little kitchen. I didn't want to make this building too big, so I think I fit everything I need in this one little hut. So these little areas here, these are where I grow my crops. And oh, forgot to go down and show you the chicken coop. Let me grab these eggs. Because I don't want them to hatch. I need eggs more than I need chicken meat. This plot was originally supposed to be completely flat. I wasn't going to have it split up into levels like this, but I didn't realize that I started building at the bottom of a hill. So I just sort of worked with it a little bit. This is the entryway to my castle. And yes, I'm using onion seeds as pink flowers. The main room is really just a portal room, and I still don't have enough. I didn't know what to do with these little alcoves by the window, so they're just little seating areas. I think it's cute. The throne area I made as another place to grab a quick rest bonus. And I guess all the piles of treasure and money would imply that's where we split our loot and do our dealings. On either end of the castle, I have two identical towers with a spiral staircase that goes up to the top. This is my bedroom with yet more eggs. I realized I could have used the spiral staircase the game gives you when you have access to the Mistlands, but I built this before all that, and I was not about to undo all my hard work. So this staircase will take you up what I'm calling the Galder Tower, because there's nothing upstairs except for the Galder table. I don't use magic that much, but I think that the magic items are just really cool looking, so I wanted to kind of stage them somewhere. And this is my thinking chair. You might have noticed, but I have portals in almost every room that'll take you to another part of the palace. And I think that's it for my castle. I debated on putting a little hidden room somewhere, but I think I just ran out of room or materials, but that might still be in the works. We'll see. This door here will lead you to my locks pen. They like to escape, so you will see them all over the meadows. I've given up trying to corral them anymore. I'm speeding things up here because all I'm doing is just trying to get to the front door. And I think that concludes the tour. That's pretty much my whole palace. Oh, but I did forget one thing. The front towers. Where you have more spiral stairs. These towers are where the beacons are. And I have 2 more ballistas up front. What's funny is I absolutely hate seekers. So every ballista in the palace is set to seeker. The wolves are looking for something. Oh. Probably him. And this is what the towers look like with their beacons lit. Now I think that officially concludes the tour. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you Demento for convincing me to post this video. Bye!